bowl with the girls and waiting patiently for the little one. Good girls.
Right, go on.
Go on then. Let's go. The big one showing us her tricks. Birthday girl looking extremely happy. So today we've got spicy avocado on toast with egg. So I need to, because I'm currently with an online coach, I need to measure my avocado. So onto the scales we go, pop the tear down and pop my avocado on. I know it does seem a lot, but trust me, they know what they're doing. Had too much on that one. There we go. On to the next, which is the egg. Sprinkle a little salt just to let it out of the omelette maker. Nice bit of pepper. Bit of that. Should we give it the yolk test? Look at that yolk. Nice. That's our breakfast for the morning. Off to Nanny and Grandad's for the birthday presents. Nice chilled cup of tea in the garden with the girls. What are we having today, you ask? So I'm actually making pistachio gelato, if that's how you want to say it, which is actually on my plan. And I think it's like 300 and something calories, so yeah, excited. This is the new creamy we have here. Probably going to need some extras in it, to be quite honest with you. Yeah. Need to have some water. So I just went off and added some water to it because it was a little bit not gelato-y at all. Does anybody else have one of these? It takes me ages to be able to get the lid back on. So we'll do a respin. Mind your ears, it is very loud. There's bottom, gelato. Respin. See you later. There you have it. There is the pistachio gelato. I'll let you know how it tastes. Can't wait to try it. Both girls passed out after an extremely long day. Welcome to tea time. So this is what we're having for tea. Can you guess what it is? We're currently going to be measuring out passata for our pizza. Obviously cheese. I'm just going to measure this out. 2 seconds. So we have them on the scales. Get the passata in. Go. Sorry if you can hear anything in the background. Husband's doing some bits and bobs in the garden. We're just going to pop it on, and obviously you don't need me to tell you how to make pizzas. Spread it around. If you can hear the background noise and you're wondering what it is, it's just my husband emptying the coal tub, because this weather it's far too hot and you don't really get anything from it. We have got a chiller unit, but we want to build something for it to sit into so it doesn't look horrible in the garden. Oh, that is mine done. I'm just going to crack on with the hubbies and then I'll come back. Can you guess what's next? Cheese. This isn't full fat cheese before you ask, not that you are going to. It's 30% less fat. We buy just the chunk of it and then just obviously grate it as we go along. So just pop in the top of that in there. Apologies if you can hear squeaky toys in the background. As you'll probably know from today's video, it's the puppy's second birthday, so she's celebrating playing with her toys. So let's tear this because we want to make sure we're getting the right amount of cheese. So there we go, perfect. Sorry, just paused it there just because the hubby came in and asked me something. So sprinkling the cheese on nicely over. And this plan that I'm on just now, the food is amazing. It's just your normal, everyday, normal foods, like, yes, your calories and stuff like that, but it is the tastiest food I've had so far whilst being with a coach. Like, it's just normal food, it's everyday normal food, and it's great. So that's the cheese. I'm just going to go ahead and do the hobbies, so be back in a moment. Next is, you know, sort of add veggies that you want to it. So I'm just having my husband prep these. I'm just having mushrooms and shallots, and my husband will have tomatoes. The chicken is in cooking, so once that's cooked, I will obviously show you that on top of the pizza. And also within this you get medallions as well on top, so we'll have to cook those after the chicken. My husband, he goes out, he has sweet corn, he has sometimes crab, mackerel, or I don't know if that's what it is, anchovies, olives. Like, he fully goes all out, whereas I'm just pretty happy with mushrooms, shallots, chicken and medallions. So I'm going to just pop these on here, the really big ones. So just pop them on there. This is like our weekend treat. So on my plan, I have lower calories throughout the week, so I can have higher calories on like one day of the weekend. So I was saying to my PT that the biggest thing that I struggle with is when we have people round, like when mum and dad come and visit or we go to their house, is the social, like having a cup of tea aspect side of things. To allow me to have more cups of teas, she's literally cut my calories during the week, so I can have like more cups of teas on the weekend in a social sort of event, if that makes sense. Well, not event, but you know, visiting family and stuff like that. So as you can see, I placed loads of mushrooms on hubbies because that's enough for me there, and then just sprinkle the shallots. Really funny, because if you could actually see to the left of me, both of the pooches are like, please drop something, please drop something. Should have seen them when I was like grating the cheese. They were there, they didn't move an inch. They were waiting for any bit of grated cheese that was to fall on the floor, which it didn't. So yeah, they didn't get any cheese, but they've had plenty of treats today. some nice yak bones and little treats that they got obviously for their the little one's birthday. So yeah, that is it for now, and I'll come back when I've got the chicken. Chicken is cooked. Get that on the little pizza. As you can see, it's still steaming. As you can see, the crab is on there, the olives, anything else? Just crab and olives. I think that was all it was. Chicken on, just waiting for the medallions, and then we'll pop them on and then we'll put it in the oven. Last ingredient to the magical pizzas is the medallions. I'm really lazy and can't be bothered to cut it up with the knife, so I just literally use the scissors. Scissors are clean, entering scissors into the screen. Yum, yum, yum. And this is literally all I do. Just cut it up like this, so much easier. So I'm just going to do this, and I will come back when it's all done, ready for the oven. Finished results! Ta-da! Just going to go in the oven for 9 minutes, and once they're done, I will show you it all cooked and looking good. Yummy! ASMR. I'm shaking, by the way.
That was a reasonable amount.
Here's the crab. Blech. Blech. Nice. The only person that doesn't like fishy food, the only person that doesn't like fishy food in this house is me, and this is what just happened. Crab on my phone.
That definitely was not me.
Yeah.
There's another person in crab.
Oh, my phone doesn't smell though.
Wait until later.